The tables are turning, and you're going to want to find out where and how they're showing up for you this week. So welcome to this week's Astro Alchemy, beloveds. I am so excited to share some insights and inspiration with you. I am Tanya Melendez, spiritual advisor, astrologist, and creator of Chart and Soul Astrology. So let's dive in. So first of all, we've got this Mercury and Jupiter trine going on, and this energy is really allowing us to tap deep into our psyche and ourself by asking us to look at how we communicate and also how we prosper, how we expand, how we want to grow in the area of communication. We've got so much moon energy going on, as well as we get ready to move into the quarter moon of Taurus by midweek. And so we have this dreamy energy of Pisces energy. The dreamy energy that we're in right now is, I do believe it is, I think it is the Pisces. And we're shifting into Aquarius later on with the moon sign. So this is the 6th day of the moon sign. So a lot of different energy, including the end of the Jupiter retrograde. So if we've been feeling like things have not been moving forward, Jupiter is the planet that expands. So we're about to grow and bloom in this month of duality number 2. So yesterday's Plan and Prosper was so powerful because of this duality energy, what we're putting in and what we're giving out. And that's why I love to share this Chart and Soul Astrology with us as well during this, time that is Black History Month. And so I want to remind you that, when I talk about astrology, in fact, I want you to remember, and I shared this in yesterday's, workshop, that the Farmer's Almanac was actually used to, using the sun and the moon, and to not only look at the harvest, but also the profits. And so when I'm talking to you about this as well, this goes even back, all the way back, because the Farmer's Almanac was created in the 1800s, during the enslavement times. And so this is during a time when that cash for profit, cash for crop was very important. And so having this Farmer's Almanac was how they knew that they would have a full crop of cotton. And so when we are using this astrology for our gain and for our support, both mind, body, and spirit, we are liberating ourselves from the shackles of that experience deep within our DNA, because we are aligning in a different way. And I'm actually doing a video about this, so stay tuned and make sure you tap in to this YouTube, because I'm going deep and I'm sharing some insight and some updates. So you're not going to want to miss the upcoming personal invitation video that I will be putting on next. And so with this Jupiter retrograde ending, it is really going to remind us also of taking care of ourselves, our value and our worth. Again, this is a time of expansion. So over the last, 4 months since October 8th, 9th time of 2024, we've been looking at our career moves. We've been looking at our life purpose. We've been looking at our natural abilities to have a prosperous life, this quiet luxury experience and success. So now that retrograde experience is ending and we're moving into it going direct. So we want to know how to harness that energy. And how we're going to harness it as well is with this Venus in Aries, which again, then bringing this love energy into a fire experience that wants us to move forward. And so, as I'm saying, we have got a lot going on this week astrologically, and we still do have the Mars retrograde in Cancer. And again, so this is, again, this very action. So a lot of movement we're going to be wanting to do. And because now we're in a halfway point between the solstice and the equinox, we're really feeling this need to realign. And so use your astro alchemy. Where is the moon right now for you? What are you feeling? Check out where you are in your, in your flow cycle? Where are you in your mind, body, spirit? Where are you in alignment with, the moon quarter alignment? This is why in Chart and Soul Astrology, I teach you these things so you can start to develop an understanding of how and why it's so important to really pay attention to these things. And I will soon be sharing with you how you can get some of this insight for yourself on a daily basis as well and work more connected to me. And so we are approaching now a eclipse season, and it's really getting us prepared to look at where we have any discrepancies, any places and parts of ourselves where we are depressing and suppressing ourselves. Because beloveds, this is a time, again, as I said, duality. It is time for two, a time for doubling. And so where are you ready to show up and shine for yourself? There's a lot of action. There's a lot of love, right? And there's a lot of movement. This is a huge year for us. So many different things are occurring for us in this year, astrologically, that have never, ever, ever occurred. And if you don't believe me, check out this movie or this series that's called Changing of the Gods. I actually, I'm so excited. One of my spiritual mentors, Yi Tish, is in it. And so she mentioned it to us years ago. So I've bought it and now I'm rewatching it again. And wow, because of the Uranus-Pluto energy. And we are in that right now, beloveds. And so also I've got the upcoming book Astrology coming up. The reason it's giving me a moment is because I want to give you a book for in the future with this Aquarius vibe and one that you can use now. And so I'm excited about sharing the upcoming book Astrology. So get ready for that too, beloveds. Make sure you tune in, you like, you comment, you share, and subscribe for more Astro Alchemy. And as I just said, I have a personal invitation video coming up for you. So please make sure you watch the next video. It is heartfelt and heart-centered, and I want to invite you to this experience with me. So I invite you to check it out next. And so tap into how you can plan and prosper this week for yourself, and the replay for the Plan and Prosper as well as the Lunar New Year will be available later on today. So get ready for you to get that bundle. We've got so many good things coming up for you, including another workshop. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube at Ancestral Voices as well. I'm still like so shocked already. So it's already February 3rd. I've already done a 2-hour interview on Ancestral Voices YouTube. I've already done two-hour workshops, the Lunar New Year and now the Plan and Prosper. And so as you can see, this Mars in retrograde Cancer, which is how it aligns in my sign, is again in alignment for me. So I'm truly working in my Astro Alchemy, and this is the kind of magic I want to share with you that you will get when we work together in the upcoming Astro Alchemy Academy. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you watch the upcoming personal invitation and the Lilith Insight, the Astro Alchemy video for this week, as well as make sure you really align with the Astro Alchemy, because I do put heart, mind, body, and spirit into sharing this Astro insight with you. And that's why I want to take it to you even deeper so you can really start to embody it and apply it and really integrate it in your life, like I'm sharing with you, like I do for my clients, customers, and community. So can't wait to share more with you. Until next time, beloveds, as above, so below, and Ashe.